All right, so today is, I never know the date.
16th. August 16th.
August 16th, 2018. I am in Lansdowne,
Yes.
Pennsylvania. So we're here together, and you were so gracious to say, yes, I can interview you for my series, Ordinary People, Ordinary People, Extraordinary Lives. And I believe you have an extraordinary life. So the first question is always, how do we know each other?
About how many years ago was that? Almost 10.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Not sure.
Yeah, I was doing shows as a solo act. And you would come to those shows.
I'm a stalker.
And give me so much energy.
You already had so much energy, but the energy was reciprocated. You said solo. What instrument? What?
A piano, vocals, songs that I wrote, and
Yeah.
put a band together, did the whole artist thing.
Don't be doing this shit, you artist. Man, please. You are definitely an artist. Why you on this shit right now?
Right. No.
Will Brock is an artist. Extraordinary. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, dude. It's ridiculous. Who does that? Nobody does that. What? I can't believe this shit. Okay, universe. Don't be downplaying your skills. That's crazy.
Okay.
Will Brock is like superstar. Like and I don't know your discography. I don't know your whole background. I didn't Google you and no shit like that. Probably fucking should have done that, but I didn't. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh shit, I should have asked about that. But I probably would be like, oh, Dominic, you should do your homework. But I was like, I really came for the garden.
Yeah.
So people who know you like that, they're gonna be mad at this interview. We don't care about the chicken. When the album coming out, bitch, answer real questions. I'm like, I'm not answering. They're gonna be mad. I'm like, that's not why I came. You need somebody, I don't know, somebody else.
It's really refreshing to not talk about that stuff.
I'm usually interviewing people that I know,
right?
Like we break the bread, we friends, we
homies.
No, I'm a stalker. So Facebook, it's Facebook, because when you post on Facebook, okay, we're twins.
Yes.
Because we have the same birthday. Exactly. Yeah. January 15th. And I feel like there's a level of love that you have for people, for humanity, for the earth.
It's true.
And when I read your posts, I'm like, this is sad because these people are crazy. And they have we're hopeful, but they're not going to get it all. So I'm like, but it's so earnest. And you, to me, are a problem solver. And so part of the I knew you, I was a fan, yakety smackety, but Facebook and you, like the posts. But the thing that I really, because I wanted to talk to you about is that the solutions that you came up with. You said, I'm going to do a farm. I read that. And then sporadically you started doing all this other stuff beyond a farm. But what made you decide? What was percolating in your head? You're like, you know what? I have to do this.
The fact that the world is a scary place.
Okay.
The fact that chemical companies feed us.
Monsanto is the dumb.
Yeah, and I know that I don't want to feed my family that mess.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So when I started to learn those things about how they manipulate the food, the water, the sugars, I was like, it might make more sense to just let's try to grow a tomato.
You create from nothing, So do you think that has something to do with how you were able to do this? That you believed in the ability? In what way? In what way?
It's because art is art. Creation is creation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when, I put the same energy into that.
No, those fucking plants must be like, I'm growing. Because if you listen, I'm sorry, jeez, I can't imagine. I would be ready. I'd be like, yes, I will sprout for you. Sing that. Do you sing and stuff when you do it? I know you're playing. So coming up out of the soil, yeah.
I mean, it's because I can't do anything without that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to see see this in action.
Yeah, it's it's a beautiful event.
Yes.
Every moment is a beautiful event.
Yes.
It's like, creating even ugly plants, even, chickens that don't need, even stuff that I fail at. It's still a beautiful event because you're pouring everything and every ounce of whatever the hell it is into that.
Okay, so this is your garden.
Yes.
And how long have you been growing?
This is probably year 4.
Year 4.
Yeah.
And you said this is your wife's, this is her
Baby.
domain.
Yeah.
Her domain. Okay. So how often do you all harvest from the...
Pretty regularly.
Okay.
There's no real set schedule, but
So what is this tall foliage? What
this
is
is blackberries.
blackberries?
Yes. So.
Do they come in already?
Oh yeah, we had a huge harvest of blackberries. You can see this. So we wait till
Oh.
these
Okay.
get like this. I'll show you.
So, okay. White beans, in the pod, they look like peas, but you
Yes.
crack them open?
Yes, you crack
You
them
eat
open, and you either eat them as they are, or this is.
Oh, crap.
So I take this. And that is what we keep to make beans.
Yeah, okay. Huh. So you can get through a winter.
Yeah.
This container, who is this?
This is a citrus tree. It's a lemon tree.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Does it bear fruit?
Not yet.
Not yet?
So we've only got it this year. So we got it. We leave it out here for now. It's about time to put it inside.
Uh-huh.
But we let it get as much sunlight as it can.
Lovely. These are raspberries.
Yes.
Correct? And they were good. And you just eat them off the vine.
Mhm.
With all of the little insects and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
Because that's good for my intestines, universe. They were good. I ate them.
Check these out. These are coming. And these are already here.
These are here. Ooh, sookie, sookie. So jamming, we don't do jams yet.
We've done grape jams and peach jams and stuff,
That
but
was some tea.
raspberries we don't get enough to.
Just to nibble on while you're walking through
Yeah.
trying to do everybody else.
This is lunch sometimes.
All day, honey. Yay, hey. And this is butternut squash?
Yes.
Have you harvested any more of
Yes. Yes. The way we grow,
Mm-hmm.
just because of how lazy I am, that you don't know where stuff is all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some kind of cucumber.
these? Yeah. Oh, here, one is right here. Hey, chunky fatty baby. Look at me. I'm a cucumber. Okay, you know what? No. Tomatoes. And you said that you do fry them green.
Yep. This is some. We take the diseased ones and we drop them and let the earth reclaim it.
Oh, yes. Tomatoes on the vine.
Now, if you just turn to the right,
Okay.
up,
What am I looking at?
that's for the peaches.
Oh.
Right here.
Ah. But have you eaten any of these ever?
None of these yet. This is a little premature for this to even be bearing fruit.
Wait a minute. Did you all plant this tree or was it here when you got here?
We planted it.
Why peaches? Is this a good environment for peaches?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Who this?
We are at onions. Little tiny onions. Yep.
Baby onions. You didn't grow these or they were wild?
All of
Okay, you know what? Eli Davine, give me all my credit. I did all of it. It's mine.
Mine.
I did it. My way. With no plans, right?
Completely.
Serious impromptu? This is like the best impromptu ever. Why apple trees?
Well, I mean, it's when I think about what I need to not go to the grocery store anymore, this is one of the things. Those were volunteer tomatoes. Those tomatoes actually picked themselves to grow in this tower, which is strange because it's the tower. But
It's like, I want to play too. Don't leave me out, please. I don't know what's up with the voices. I don't know what happens. I miss my calling, obviously.
this needs to be weeded. But this is carrots. This is onions.
Have you really harvested from here? I'm just still, how deep is...
It's deep.
Okay, fine. Oh, but I would love a carrot.
And then in here,
What's this?
you put compost.
And then what?
And then you drill holes into this, and you put worms in here, and they go in and out and through.
How do you do? Were you
fertilizer.
still working on it?
Oh yeah. So these, they go to my fish tank. All last year, from these towers, we harvested greens, spinach,
What?
lettuce, like from these towers. So the fish, which we've since taken out of the fish tank and put them in the freezer for the chickens, the fish swim around and they defecate in the water. The pumps from the water feed the towers.
Whoa.
Then we got the rabbits, and we got the chickens, just piecemeal, and we're learning, still learning. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Olivia.
Hello, Olivia.
She's named after a babysitter of the kids. They just named her Olivia because they like the babysitter.
And then when they eat her? I'm just kidding.
She won't get eaten. Her offspring will be eaten.
Oh, okay.
Right.
The gift of Olivia.
Right.
And who is this?
Tiki.
Tiki, I like that name. Where'd that come from?
Well, when we went and got her, we were driving back from the place, and we saw a bar, and it said Tiki. So they said, "Hey, that's what we'll call her. Take the skin off."
You have to
And,
take the skin off.
eviscerate.
Fur.
Yeah, and
And do it.
then get down.
So do you do it at home or you take it somewhere else to get it?
Here.
Son, I need to see your knives. No, I'm just playing. And who is this?
This is Dad. He's the buck. I don't know if you can see it, but this is also a way that we feed the the chickens, because if you look really close, there's a lot of biomatter just walking around.
Smells like
It smells wonderful, doesn't it?
Yummy. Are you learning how to do this? Are you Googling stuff? Are you
YouTube
reading books?
is the shit.
If you say you don't know how to do something, like, you stupid because it's on YouTube. Stop lying, it's on YouTube.
Real crazy.
I'm serious. Like, there's no excuse at this point.
Crazy. You can
Everything.
Yeah, you can put your body together, you can put your chicken coop together. You can, it's all, clean.
That's what you did.
Absolutely. I mean, they get up, Charlie specifically gets up every morning, goes and feeds the rabbits, feeds the chickens.
Oh.
He's,
Okay.
Hannah does, sprays the sprouts, feeds the chicks, she's.
Oh. Is it like designated responsibilities or just. Good. So wait a minute. Now you're giving me hope. Because if you have 4 children who are like sane and they have conversations, you have people who in the future, hopefully if they retain this, will be functionally healthy, humane beings.
Yes.
Yes. And will be self-sufficient.
That's
in
all.
what,
It's everything.
Holy crap, Batman. And you didn't, so that's really kind of cool. Like that you're planting not just food, but like people, like seeds and growth
people.
and stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. So, okay.
This is a working class neighborhood,
Did you get any pushback from your neighbors?
No.
The tree, the birds, the loud.
Initially we had 6 chickens. We thought they were all hens, one was a rooster. The rooster was a shocking noisemaker. Like, he was loud. And we thought, we'll keep him. And then the township came to my house.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're not supposed to have a rooster? I was like, no, I had no idea we weren't supposed to have a rooster.
Okay.
He said, oh yeah, just find him a home. And we found him a home.
And you nice rooster. You are first kill. That's what's up. But you do all of that here though.
Yeah.
And then when you defrock the birds, do your children do this?
Yes, they help.
That's good.
Yeah.
That they know.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. So they know the life cycle.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good. Is anybody attached to any of the creatures and no? Okay.
No. We got livestock early enough that the children know what they're for.
Okay.
And they're cool, like, you're just playing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Time to eat? All right, cool.
This is long term. This is forever, ever. And it's good that you live in a space where the zoning isn't bad, because there are places in America that you can't grow.
Can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? It's illegal.
Yeah.
What is that about? I just remember you on the damn keys. And so to have that passion with music to be translated into this growing food and growing people, is amazing to me to witness, you know?
Yeah.
So, thank you. So, do you produce enough food to sell at a farmer's market?
We will. We will. I mean, we don't right now, absolutely
Yeah.
not, but we will.
And is that the intention?
I mean, it's a thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't like commerce at all.
Really?
Yeah. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
Okay, so you need to be in a co-op. It's a different mentality.
Yeah.
It's a different way of being. It's a different concept of how you're supposed to be on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It makes so much more sense to me. I'm like, why would you not want to own your labor? Co-ops are old, you know, and so it is this communal living, it is shared living, it is workers' spaces and own business. You know, there is no, you know, how do you call these? We call it the share economy, where it's like it's an exchange, it's a barter, right? And so in Chicago, I'm involved in a group that's what they're doing. Like, because to me that's the solution. I'm like, oh, this is the fucking solution. Let me put my energy here. So the way that you're talking, with it sounds like that would be a good option. So PACA, Philadelphia Alliance of Cooperative, something like that, PACA, and they brought people together in a study group. They learned how to do co-ops. So there's an energy co-op, there's food co-ops, there's all kinds of stuff. But the people of that mentality, like if you say I'm gonna build a chicken coop, they're not looking at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And so that there are people who are not the rah-rah, I'm a capitalist and it's all about me and you know, that whole thing. But there are people here saying there's another way we could do this other thing. And so just divesting of a lot of the stuff that we've, you know, internalized or whatever, which is kind of cool. And that's partially why I came here, because I was like, I need to interview these people because this is amazing. I want to know.
Yeah.
So for you, that you're not isolated, that there are people who are doing these things.
Which
and
is
the
so
know-how.
important.
It is.
Yeah.
And so like whatever you're thinking about, they can sit with you and help you build it out, you know, even on paper,
Yeah.
you know, and say this person and this person does this and this unit just
Right.
does this person, so that you don't feel like you're stumbling in the dark. Kind of
Right.
thing. I will make sure that you get that information because
Please do. Yeah.
it is so important that we are in circles where we're being affirmed in what we're doing in that space. What's next? Like you're still doing music,
Yes.
like you have concerts coming up.
I think I'm thinking about making a record. We'll see. You know.
Okay.
I am very seriously. I'm probably going to write a book.
Okay.
Just
Because you can.
because I can.
I love it because I can.
You know, it might be terrible, but whatever.
You never know until you put the words on the page.
That's all. You know, make art and put it out there. It's, you know. I don't know.
Okay. Like just thank you for just letting me come in here and you can take a picture of that. That's cool. So no, but I really do thank you because I was just fascinated by your journey, and I was really like, he did it, you know. And I was like, how did you do it? You're like, I just did it. I mean, I decided to do it. But that's the level of commitment, follow through that. You know that's discipline.
Yeah.
You know what discipline is.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Yes.
And then motivation.
Yes.
So don't be doing this shit like making it sound easy. No, motherfucker. Just take some extra stuff to do it. You know what I mean? But you're doing it, and you continue to do it, and you do it for all kinds of reasons, not out of fear.
Right.
Which is amazing. That's
Yeah.
always good. And you keep growing, literally. Literally.
Yeah.
Keep growing.
Growing people.